How to survive every game in Squid Game Season 2. Hello everyone, welcome back here at Papi Conversations with Al. This is where we dive into entertainment with a positive coffee side. First and foremost, what you need to know if you want to survive the games in Squid Game as a whole is that we first have to welcome you back to the arena. Since first and foremost now is 2026 and we've all seen the chaos of Season 2, we know the stakes have only gotten wider. So survival isn't just about physical progress anymore. It's something about navigating the psychological dynamic and Gi-hun zero complex. Definitely, this is some of the survival guide for the confirmed trials of Season 2. Is first and foremost red light, green light. First and foremost, what you need to know is that the class is back, but the atmosphere is different because of returning veterans. The Gi-hun Factor. Listen to the experienced players. In Season 2, Gi-hun, player 456, actively tries to save people by shouting instructions. If a veteran tells you to freeze before the door even stops singing, do it. Targeting logic. The robotic doors uses motion sensors. Don't just stop your feet, stabilize your core. If you are prone to shaking, get behind a larger player to break the line of the sight of the sensors. Number 2, the six-legged pentathlon. So first and foremost, also what you need to know about this game is that this is the ultimate test of cooperation or death. You are tied to four other people making a six-person six-legged unit. Raw assignment is that the race has 5 stations: Ddakji, big sock jig, stone flicking, Gonggi, juggling stones, spinning top, and Jegi. The strategy is that do not put your strongest person first. Put the person best at each specific team at their respective station. If you have someone with high manual dexterity, save them for Gonggi. If you have someone with a soccer background, they take Jegi. Rhythm is that since you are tied together, communication is more important than speed. Use a 1-2-1-2 chant to avoid tripping, which is the number one cause of the elimination here. First and foremost to another game, or the next one is Mingle, the room game. This is a high fatality game that tests social dynamics and basic math. You must form groups of a specific size to enter safe rooms. The even split strategy. If the another calls for a group of 7 and your alliance is 12, split into 6 and 6 immediately and find one strangler each. So being the recruiter, not the recruited. Don't wait for a group to pick you. Aggressively identify smaller groups and bring them. Stay near the edges. Position your slaves near the room entrances. When the number is called, the scramble indeed happens, and this is where we can accept and we know that being closer to the door gives you a second advantage that saves your life. Rock, paper, scissors -1. Another psychological twist playing during the interludes or by the salesman. The mechanics is that you show 2 heads, then when -1 is shouted, you must withdraw 1. The strategy is that this isn't luck, it's reflexes and logic. Most people default to keep the hand that beats their opponent's original 2 hand. To win, anticipate your opponent's safe choice and keep the hand that counters it. The OX voting ongoing. Back to the games, or what you need to know is that unlike Season 1, the vote to stay or to leave happens every after round. The logic is that this is where the real game is played. Gi-hun wants to end the game, others want the money. The survival tip: don't be the loudest person in the room. If you are seen as a leader of the X-League group, the O-Stay group will target you during the lights out riots. Stay neutral until the moment you walk into the voting booth. The general survival rules of this is the first and foremost the bathroom rules. What definitely mean by that rule is like avoid the bathroom during high tension periods. In Season 2, the bathroom fight proved that these unmonitored zones are more dangerous than the games themselves. Watch the ex-players. Gi-hun's function is generally more protective. If you want a high chance of not being murdered in your sleep, align with the players who are voting to leave. more and more definitely about Squid Game and how to survive the games in case you find yourself or you find yourself in such a situation. Is definitely what we do share here at Entertainment Stories. As always, have a great time ahead and peace. Thank you.